The design aesthetic is that the Welsh language and the English language work side by side. Creu wir fel gwydr o ffwrnais awr.
What is it you see? Tell me, what do you believe in? You keep your schedule free for me. Love it here, you please.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Macy. Hey guys, hey, what's up? How you guys doing? Hope you all are doing well. So as you guys can tell down in the title of the video, today I am going to be doing a tour of the Millennium Center in Cardiff, Wales, UK. And this tour, I was gonna do it in Welsh, but I don't know, we'll see. But that's where I'm going today, and this is my outfit. I'm wearing just like this peach coral looking thing, and I'll show y'all the rest. All right, y'all, so this is my full outfit. Just keeping it basic because I am going to be, it's quite a long walk. It's not as far or not as close as I would have liked for it to be, but I just did a little bit of blush. I feel like Chelsea would be proud of me. I didn't do too much. And got my little AirPods, or my Air Maxes in, and just this simple Columbia top with this long sleeve shirt. I do need to get my rings and my bracelet, but yeah, let's go ahead and head into the city. Y'all, I made it. I'm about to go do the tour. So this is the place. I was here last night, but y'all know it was dark last night, so I didn't really get to you know, record everything where y'all can actually see stuff. So if people pass, I am going to do this just because I feel like I don't want, you know, people in my frame and stuff. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna spend the day over here, I think. Oh, you know what? We did the bike tour over here. It's massive, y'all. All right, I'm late. Well, I'm not late. Technically, I'm not late, but I do need to get inside and do the tour. I'll let y'all know. I'll record. Cresso. Cresso-y. This is nice. Seats a lot of people.
And you've got the circle and the upper circle there as well. So.
Absolutely. So do remember to look back because, well, it is designed in a way to push you forward. Now, so welcome to the main house. This is the dungeon. Where sometimes if you're locked in the dungeon kind of dressing room, it does have effect on your sentiment a little bit. Now, essentially, we're dressing room 16, if anyone noticed. There's only 15 dressing rooms in here in this building. Any thoughts?
This is out 13.
Exactly. There's no 13. There's no door 13 out front to get it.
Yeah. The carpet's supposed to remind you of walking on the beach. With it with the tights, she's showing you
That's the artistic reason for that. There's a practical reason for everything. You drop wine on it, no one knows. So, no tour of the Wales Millennium Center is really complete without us at least poems side by side, written by Poet Laureate of Wales, Gwyneth Lewis. Now, essentially, it was commissioned from her to write these words to showcase what to expect within the inside of the building, to give you a taste of the artistry that would happen here. Now, it does very much represent our organization. It's on our shirts, on our logos, everything. And what it says, essentially, on the Welsh side and the English side, it's two short poems, not translations of each other. They're completely separate in their meaning. And the design aesthetic is that the Welsh language and the English language work side by side, but they are unique in their meaning to showcase that they are culturally unique from each other. So working together, but unique, independent, as many cultures are that are blended. Now, essentially, on the far side reads from the top to the bottom in Welsh, Creu wir fel gwydr o ffyrnais awen, to create truth like glass from the furnace of inspiration. On this side in English reads, in these stones arises sin. When you see this poetry, you expect to see more when you come here. Now, there's a small Easter egg that has been embedded into it. Again, remember the themes that we talked about earlier. There are some words that will jump out at you from in here when the sun shines through. So if you look across all the words now, you might note that some of them have a slightly different color from the rest. You can kind of see it as you do that. Yes, that one over there, furnace, is in a furnace, is in a slightly darker tint, alongside stones, which is over here. And they represent the industrial words in the inscription, therefore they're marked as so. Now there's another tint in there, another hue rather, and that is in the artistic words. Those include gwir, which stands for truth, sing, which represents song and music and the arts that we do in this building, and awen, which means inspiration, but not just any inspiration. It's a Welsh word that means artistic inspiration, the kind of inspiration that hits you to write poetry, to write music. Of all the words that we stand by here at this building, awen is the most important inspiration. The thought I would like to leave you with at the end of this tour is that awen is the most important thing that we do in this place. We inspire. When you arrive inside this building, we hope that what you see, what you experience inspires you phenomenally. So much so that when you leave this place, you might see the world in a completely different way. So we hope that what you've seen behind the scenes today, a little bit of a glimpse behind the curtain, has inspired you. So that when you come here and you see a show, you kind of appreciate the work, the level of effort that goes into it.
Okay, everyone, so this is what the outside of the Wells Millennium Center looked like. And in the previous clip, he was telling us what those words meant. After the tour, I got a latte. It was like 5% off. And I just sat there, enjoyed the view. I really enjoyed myself. If you live in Wales, you can come here because they have desks set up where people can come in and do, work or, research. My tour guide was very, very sweet. They were so amazing, you guys. This place is copyrighted, so what you see is what I was able to show. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.